Okay, so I'm deciding to make a quick savory baguette to go with my salad. I have some white cheddar, my yeast, some fresh thyme, salt, flour, sugar. I'm also going to grab some warm water. This is an easy recipe. You don't have to do much, especially if you have a standing mixer. So yeah, gonna throw it all in the mixer. Now you're just gonna dump all your flour down in here. You're gonna dump your sugar and your yeast, which I didn't even open yet. So give me a second. Got the yeast, the flour, and the sugar down in here. You're gonna make this mix for a couple of seconds. Ooh, don't don't do what I just did. I almost made a mess. And while this is mixing, I'm going to add my warm water. All measurements and ingredients will be on my website, www.meshascorner.com. Once you mix this up and it becomes smooth, you're going to mix this for about 7 minutes. Then we're going to add the cheese, the salt, and the thyme. Okay, so this is what your dough is going to look like, just like that. You're going to cover this and let it sit for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, then we're going to add the cheese, the thyme, and the salt. And yeah, let it chill out, guys. Okay, so I sprinkled in my salt, my white cheddar, and my thyme. You're going to mix this again for about 2 minutes, not too long. Then you're going to cover it, put it away in a warm place or room temperature place for about an hour or two, depending on the temperature of your kitchen. Let it rise, then we're going to bake it off. My dough is nice and smooth. My bowl is nice and greased. So you're going to cover this, like I said, in a warm place and let it rise. I'm going to make long baguettes. I'm holding the phone so I won't be able to show that part. However, you can make whatever shape you want to make. So yeah. It's been 2 hours and my dough has doubled in size, probably tripled. But you're just going to beat it down like that. And then you're going to form it into the shape that you want. I'm doing long logs, but you can do circles, bun size, whatever. And I'm going to show you what I do next. These are the shapes I made. I'm so excited. I can't even wait to try them. I can see the thyme in here. I can see the little specks of the cheese. They're going to be super, super delicious. Now you're going to let this rise one more time for about 40 minutes. Then we're going to brush them with egg yolk and pop them in the oven 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. So while this is rising, you can preheat your oven to 375. My bread doubled in size. Now I'm going to brush them with a beaten egg yolk, just like this. Just gonna brush them. I'm gonna do one so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I'll do the rest off camera. Just so pretty, so pretty, pretty. Then I'm also going to sprinkle on a little salt on top. Not too much of that. I'm going to sprinkle on a tiny bit more cheese over the top. And a tiny bit more fresh thyme over the top. Pop it into the 375-degree oven and bake these for 20 to 25 minutes. And that's it. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see this bread? Like, I want to make sure my eyes are not deceiving me. They look super, super delicious and gorgeous just looking at them. But they did stick to each other a little bit. So when you make yours, be mindful of the space between your bread when you're allowing them to rise for the second time. But other than that, they smell delicious. They look great. And I can't wait to try them. I'm going to let them sit here for about 20 minutes before I cut into it. And yeah, I'll show you what the inside looks like. And yeah. This is the bread right here. It's super moist. As you can see, look. super moist. That one is definitely for me. I already tried the bread. It's delicious. You definitely taste the thyme and you taste the cheese, which I was a little bit worried about, but it came through. And yeah, so if you try this recipe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye guys.